Welcome to PANGO Movie. Today, we're counting down the top 10 thrilling horror movies that you simply can't afford to miss. Grab your popcorn, turn down the lights, and join us on this heart-pounding journey into the world of fear and suspense. Subscribe for more gripping content. Let the countdown begin.
Number 10.
The Enemy is a riveting 2013 psychological thriller that takes viewers on a captivating journey into the depths of duality and identity. Imagine an ordinary history professor, Adam Bell, stumbling upon a movie featuring his exact double, setting off a perplexing exploration of self-discovery and existential crisis. As Adam delves deeper, he becomes entangled with Anthony, his identical twin leading a dramatically different life. The film expertly blurs the lines between reality and illusion, playing on the uncanny theme of encountering one's doppelganger. Jake Gyllenhaal's exceptional dual performance adds nuanced layers to the characters, intensifying the psychological tension. Directed by Denis Villeneuve, the film's atmospheric cinematography and suspenseful pacing immerse viewers in a world where the boundary between self and other becomes increasingly elusive. The Enemy builds suspense as the lives of Adam and Anthony intertwine, leading to a thought-provoking and enigmatic climax. It's not just a thriller, it's a gripping exploration of human identity intricacies, leaving audiences spellbound until the very last frame.
Number 9.
You gotta let us go.
We're not keeping you. You just
Green
stay.
Room is a gripping 2015 thriller that thrusts a punk rock band into a nightmarish ordeal. When the band unwittingly witnesses a murder in a secluded venue, they find themselves trapped in the Green Room, facing a group of ruthless neo-Nazis led by the menacing Darcy Banker. The tension escalates as the band fights for survival, using their musical prowess and ingenuity to outsmart the assailants. The film's relentless pace, intense performances particularly from the late Anton Yelchin, and atmospheric tension make it a visceral experience. Director Jeremy Saulnier masterfully blends horror and suspense, creating a raw and unrelenting narrative. The claustrophobic setting amplifies the stakes, and the practical effects add a visceral edge to the violence. Green Room stands out as a visceral, pulse-pounding thriller that defies genre conventions. With its brutal realism and unexpected twists, it keeps viewers on the edge of their seats, offering a unique and unforgettable cinematic experience.
Number 8.
Awful murderous thing.
Pearl is a horror movie directed by T. West and co-written by West and Mia Goth. It is a prequel to the movie X and serves as an origin story for the title villain. The movie is set in 1918, during the influenza pandemic, and follows the story of Pearl, a young woman living with her German immigrant parents on their Texas homestead. Pearl aspires to become a chorus girl, but her mother disapproves of it. She also shows signs of psychopathy. She kills farm animals and physically abuses her father. The movie draws inspiration from the works of Douglas Sirk, Technicolor films like The Wizard of Oz, 1939, and Mary Poppins, 1964, and Disney films. The movie had its world premiere at the 79th Venice International Film Festival on September 3, 2022, and was released in theaters in the United States on September 16, 2022, by A24. The movie grossed over $10 million and received generally positive reviews from critics, with Goth's performance receiving wide praise.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Number 7.
As close to justice.
Dive into the twisted tale of The Killing of a Sacred Deer, 2017, a psychological thriller directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. This film weaves a chilling narrative around Stephen, a skilled surgeon portrayed by Colin Farrell, whose life takes a sinister turn after befriending the mysterious Martin, played by Barry Keoghan. As their relationship deepens, a mysterious curse unfolds, challenging Stephen's morality and pushing him to make unimaginable choices. Lanthimos' unique directorial style, marked by deadpan delivery and clinical precision, adds an eerie ambience to the film. Barry Keoghan's portrayal of Martin is both haunting and captivating, intensifying the psychological impact. The film explores themes of guilt, sacrifice, and the repercussions of one's actions, creating an unnerving and thought-provoking experience. With its unconventional narrative and unsettling visuals, The Killing of a Sacred Deer stands out as a mesmerizing journey into the darkest recesses of the human psyche, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. Brace yourself for a psychological thriller that challenges norms and keeps you pondering long after the screen goes dark.
Good memories.
Where did you two go?
Number 6.
Boom!
The Witch is a chilling horror film released in 2015 that delves into the dark realms of supernatural terror. Set in 1630s New England, the story revolves around a Puritan family that encounters forces of evil in the nearby woods. After the mysterious disappearance of their newborn, the family begins to unravel, suspecting witchcraft at play. The film skillfully weaves a narrative of paranoia, religious fervor, and the unknown. Director Robert Eggers crafts a visually stunning and atmospheric experience, capturing the unsettling isolation of the family's farm. Anya Taylor-Joy's standout performance as the eldest daughter, Thomasin, adds a layer of complexity to the psychological horror. The film's authenticity in language and period details enhances the immersion into this haunting tale. The Witch stands out as a slow-burning, psychologically rich horror film that lingers in the mind, leaving audiences with a sense of lingering dread and unease. Its unique approach to horror, combined with exceptional cinematography and a haunting score, solidifies it as a standout in the genre.
You've cursed this family.
Number 5.
The Raw is a 2016 French-Belgian horror film, a unique blend of coming-of-age drama and cannibalistic horror. Justine, a diligent veterinary student, enters a world of primal instincts during a hazing ritual at school, triggering a gruesome awakening. As Justine grapples with carnivorous cravings, the film explores desire, identity, and societal conformity. Director Julia Ducournau crafts a visually stunning and thematically rich narrative. Garance Marillier's standout performance adds depth, making her transformation captivating and disturbing. Intense and graphic scenes contribute to the visceral impact, creating an unforgettable cinematic experience. The Raw challenges horror tropes, offering a fresh take by intertwining visceral horror with psychological exploration. Ducournau's prowess and Marillier's portrayal make it a standout in contemporary horror cinema.
Number 4.
We only do this every 90 years.
Midsommar, 2019, invites you into a surreal and unsettling world that transcends traditional horror. Directed by Ari Aster, this cinematic masterpiece follows the journey of Dani, played by Florence Pugh, who joins her boyfriend and his friends on a seemingly idyllic trip to a rural Swedish village. The film takes a dark turn as the tranquil facade of the Midsummer Festival unravels, revealing disturbing rituals and a sense of dread. Aster's meticulous storytelling, coupled with Pugh's captivating performance, immerses viewers in a visceral experience that blurs the line between beauty and horror. The striking cinematography captures the vivid colors of the Swedish landscape, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. As the characters become entangled in the village's disturbing customs, the film explores themes of grief, relationships, and the human psyche. Midsommar is a psychological horror film that lingers in the mind, leaving audiences with haunting visuals and a profound sense of unease. If you're ready for a genre-defying exploration of the macabre, Midsommar promises a chilling and unforgettable cinematic experience.
Number 3.
Talk to me.
Talk to Me is a 2022 Australian supernatural horror film that follows a group of teenagers who discover they can communicate with spirits using a mysterious severed and embalmed hand. The hand enables them to contact deceased people's spirits, but things go too far. Mia, the protagonist, is struggling with the second anniversary of her mother's suicide by overdose and her distant relationship with her father Max. She seeks comfort in her best friend Jade and her family. Mia, Jade, and Jade's little brother Riley sneak out to one of many gatherings hosted by Haley and Joss, where the main attraction is the embalmed hand. The film premiered at the Adelaide Film Festival on October 30, 2022, and was released by Maslow Entertainment in Australia on July 27, 2023. It received positive reviews from critics who praised its story, direction, horror sequences, practical effects, sound design, and performances. It was a box office success, grossing approximately $91 million worldwide against a $4.5 million budget. A sequel is currently in development.
Number 2.
Buckle up for a nerve-shattering experience with Hereditary, 2018, a horror film that redefines the genre. Directed by Ari Aster, the movie takes you on a twisted journey through the Graham family's dark and haunting secrets. Toni Collette's outstanding performance as Annie, a mother unraveling the mysteries of her ancestry, adds a layer of depth to the chilling narrative. Aster's masterful storytelling creates an atmosphere of relentless dread, with supernatural elements seamlessly woven into the fabric of a family drama. The film's shocking twists and unsettling visuals keep you on the edge of your seat, delivering a cinematic punch that lingers long after the credits roll. Hereditary isn't just a horror film, it's a psychological descent into madness that explores the trauma passed down through generations. If you're a fan of horror that transcends conventional scares and leaves you questioning reality, this spine-chilling masterpiece is a must-see that will haunt your nightmares.
But when you don't.
Number 1.
Wow.
Embark on a gripping cinematic journey with The Lighthouse, 2019, a psychological horror film directed by Robert Eggers. Starring Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, this black-and-white masterpiece delves into the minds of two lighthouse keepers isolated on a desolate island. Eggers' meticulous attention to detail, coupled with stark cinematography, creates an immersive experience, making the lighthouse itself a character in the story. The film explores themes of madness, power dynamics, and the supernatural, building tension to a haunting crescendo. Dafoe and Pattinson deliver powerhouse performances, adding layers of complexity to their characters. As the narrative descends into madness, the film's striking imagery and unsettling atmosphere leave a lasting impact. The Lighthouse is a psychological roller coaster that challenges traditional storytelling, offering a unique and thought-provoking cinematic experience. If you crave films that push boundaries and linger in your mind, this haunting tale is a must-watch that will leave you questioning reality.